Hello, welcome to today's stream. Don't soon TM me, alright? I was relatively on time. Welcome in. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for the check-in, Flounder. Hello, welcome. Sorry, my dinner took a bit extra time, so I'm sorry I'm late. I'm sorry, okay? There's only so many things I can get right in one day. 2 of them has to fail, okay? Hi, Dumo. 90 consecutive streams is crazy. Thank you so much. 90. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. How many weeks is that? What was for dinner? It was soup. It was soup. It was butternut squash soup. But then we didn't have any bread rolls or like we had some fancy bread yesterday that we just kind of ate all of it. So we should have saved some for today, but we didn't. And so yeah, I just had toasted bread with soup. But it was nice. It was nice. I like butternut squash soup, I think it's called. Fancy bread? Yeah, I think it's called oh my god, what was the word? A focaccia or something? Has like salt on top of it. It has like things. I feel like that would be really nice with soup. But I didn't have that because I ate all of it yesterday. Oh well. Oh well. No bread, no good bread for me. I wanted to quickly just address something before we start. So we're gonna be doing Blender today. We're gonna be doing Blender all week basically, but I just wanted to change some of my settings. I was testing something out, so you know how like I'm very floaty right now. But I think it's like too floaty, so I want to be a bit snappier. I want to be a bit faster, I think. That means I have to move more, but so be it. Hopefully, maybe it's a bit too, like, jittery. So I'm just adjusting the values. Hello, Mio. Welcome in. Not a fan of soup? What do you mean? Soup is delicious. To be fair, I didn't really feel like having soup today. Like, when I had it, when I was eating it, I was like, this is nice. But before having it, I was like, oh, I don't want soup. You know? So I wanted something I could like, nom, like chew in, you know? But I also have to lock in. I have to lock in on my food choices. So I might be a bit more annoyed this week. Because it'll have to be good. But oh well. I wasn't good on the weekend, so that's why. Couldn't you have soup plus Visu's arm? I could, yeah. Maybe I should try that sometime. I'll just bite it, take a chunk out of it. Soup goes cold too fast. Also, soup is a drink, not a food. I don't think I've ever drunk soup. Also, Up in the Clouds, welcome in. Greetings, happy Monday. Yes, happy Monday, happy Monday. We all survived the Monday. Let's fucking go. I what? I have to do some admin stuff today, so I'm just like, oh, but I might as well do it on a Monday. Actually, saying that, I need to do some more admin stuff tomorrow, but it will be fine. Also, maybe if you can like preheat the bowl, you could have warm soup for longer. Or maybe if you put it in like a metal bowl, does it keep the heat? I don't know. You could also maybe portion it so that you have like a little bowl of soup at a time and have it in like a thermostat. That could work. See, I feel like I have to wait for the soup to cool down. Because it's, I don't know, I can't just eat it straight out of, it's like, it's called grøt in Norwegian. What is it called? Porridge? Yeah, porridge, I'm the same. I have to like always start eating around the edges because if I just eat straight from the center, I'm doomed. I'll have no flesh left in my mouth. It will all just burn away. In a thermos? So you agree it's drink, not a food? No, I didn't say that. I've said I've never drunk soup before. But thermoses are good to keep heat, right? So that's why. That was the reason for my suggestion, okay? It's not me sneakily saying that it is drink. Is there like a legal definition on this? I don't know if there is. Is soup a drink? Okay, there's an Ask Reddit from 10 years ago. Oh my god. That is asking the question. Okay. Is soup a food or a drink? And the second top comment says, it is a food just like cereal. I guess that makes sense. Cereal and soup are very similar, especially if you have like a chunky soup, right? If soup has bits in it, it's food. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm happy with that logic. Now, my soup did not have bits in it, so maybe I ate a drink with my bread. I dipped my bread in my drink. What? Cereal is not the same as soup. If you think about it, cereal is, for me anyway, when I make cereal, it's majority milk. I like to put, this is gonna sound really weird, but I like to put like 30 to 50 grams of cereal in a bowl and then have 200 grams of milk with it. So I feel like I have majority milk in my cereal. I don't know if that's a crime or not, but that's oddly specific. Hello, Polygon. It's because I weigh it and I just remember. I think a portion, depending on the cereal, is usually like 30 to 45 grams. So go, all right, I'm gonna get a portion of cereal, but then I always have 200 grams of milk. I don't know why, but I just do. I need to, so my predicament with the cereal is that I don't want it to get soggy. So if I pour my milk in the cereal, I have to eat it straight away. I can't just leave it, because then it gets soggy and then it's nasty. But yeah. But also I put majority milk in my, I was gonna say soup, no. Milk in soup is actually quite nice, but milk in cereal. You weigh it? Yes, I do. I do weigh it. Because otherwise, so my brain and my eyes are bigger than what I can eat and probably what I should eat. So I look at something and go, oh, this is like nothing. If I just pour a bowl of cereal, I fill it to the brim and then I put 200 grams of milk around it, which probably makes it less liquid than solid, I guess, at that point. But I will definitely overfill a cereal bowl, which is why it's so sneaky, because it says, oh, one portion is blah, 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 blah calories, right? But one portion is like, fuck all. At this point, just have a cup of milk and then a bowl of cereal. I love a glass of milk. I'll let you know. I love milk. This is like, I don't know if this is a very Scandinavian thing, but in the UK, I don't see a lot of people just drink milk. In Norway, there's always been like campaigns for drinking milk as like a glass. As a glass, from a glass. But I never really see that in the UK. You drink like juice and stuff, right? In the UK. But you drink juice in Norway as well. It's just that milk is very heavily campaigned. I assume it's like big milk that does it. But yeah, I love drinking milk. It's so good. Just eat dry cereal like me? No. Well, I do that sometimes. It depends what it is. If it's like Cocoa Pops, I can eat that as a snack. Just dry. That's fine. But then if I've done that, I then want a glass of milk after. So it's like a late combination of the cereal and the milk. In the UK, they drink milk tea. That is true. That is true. They do like to put milk in their tea. So they do get milk from somewhere. But they don't drink like a glass of milk, really. Full fat milk on its own makes me sick. Makes me feel sick. See, I don't drink full fat milk though. I think I always just buy the no, what is it called? It's like a term. Semi full fat milk? I don't know. Some people, not me, like the soggy texture. I think they are wrong. They are 100% wrong. Are you on a diet or rather look at your calorie intake or something? At the moment, I'm on a little bit of a diet, yes. So I do count my calories. I know it's like a triggering topic for people, so I don't tend to talk about it too much, but it does pop up from time to time. Yeah, I basically just count my calories when I'm good. When I'm not good, I just I just eat everything. So that's my problem. So yeah, today I had a yogurt and I had a bag of crisps, all calorie counted, and then I had soup and 2 slices of bread. And I think that's me done for. I think I still have leftover calories, but I'm not gonna. Oh, I might have a. So you can get these like share bags of popcorn, and one bag of popcorn is then 44 calories. which is really nice. Popcorn is like super low calorie, like as a snack. It's really good. I love popcorn. As long as you don't get like caramelized popcorn. I think that might put some of the calories back on. The green one? Semi-skimmed. Skimmed, that's the word. That's what I was looking for, yeah. Why is it a triggering topic? I think some people don't like hearing about calorie counting. I think, so I've calorie counted like on and off for years. Some people will, like, they'll calorie count at some point and then they just get like too obsessed with it. So they stop, or they try to stop. But then if someone talks about it or someone like shows calories, it gets a bit like, it might be triggering. But yeah, food is a bit of a divisive topic, I think. Sorry, Zenny, but it's all your fault. Definitely not mine. I will be lurking to get food. I totally did not forget to eat dinner. That's fine. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you enjoy your food. What was I gonna say? I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna have a yogurt tomorrow as well. I bought these, you know the yogurts that come with like the grain? The things that you put in the yogurt. It's like grain. I don't know. I don't know what the word is called. It's like, oh my god, what is it called? It's like an Activia yogurt? No. Hang on. Is that the brand? Activia? Yeah, it is. Activia. But it's one of those oats. Yes. It's one of those where the lid, it comes with like oats or whatever, and you put in the yogurt. But the biggest scam there is the fact that when you open the Activia yogurt, I think it's Activia anyway, it's only like half filled. And VC was saying, oh, it's probably so that you can fit your oats in. But the oats don't take that much space. They're just scamming me out of yogurt. So yeah, I probably should get some like just plain vanilla yogurt, put in a bowl and get some oats separately. That's probably like 1 billion times cheaper. But that means I'm gonna have to eat all of the yogurt in one go. Like I have to eat the entire, well, not the entire thing. It lasts a couple days, but yogurt is not known to like last forever. Unlike crisp bread, you know? Crisp bread are really nice. They're nice as well. But I think I've not burned myself out on them. I'm a little bit out crisp breaded, you know? You don't have to eat it all. No, I know, but it's like there's only like a certain date until it goes off, right? So it's usually, I don't know if this applies to yogurt actually, but some products will have like, this is good until like a month in the future. But then if you open it, you have to eat it in like 3 days or whatever. And because we're not like a big household, if we buy something that's a bit bigger, there's a chance it might not get all eaten and then it just goes in the bin, which is very unfortunate. If you want to lose weight, try intermittent fasting with 1 meal a day of meat and lots of veggies and avoid sugar and processed foods. I can't even pronounce that word. Autophagy, after 18 hours of fasting, repairs damaged protein in the body. I do it once a week, not to lose weight, but for autophagy. I have done IF before. I've done a couple of different things. I've done keto, IF, full-on fasting, like multiple days, would not recommend. Can be dangerous, don't do it. And then 1 meal a day, which is, I guess, the IF that you're talking about. And then I've just done like, I was gonna say vibe coding, that's not it. Like vibe eating, you just eat when you're hungry, but that's really, really difficult if you've had like a certain relationship with food. And then calorie counting. So I've tried like a bunch of different things. Keto went really well actually, but it made it incredibly difficult to like go out and eat, because then you can't really have any carbs. So you get to eat a shit ton of meat, which is delicious, but then you struggle with like anything carb related. Do you gym too? Not at the moment. I used to. I've had my ups and downs with gyms as well. When I used to go to the gym, I used to do weightlifting, but at the moment, I only have like a exercise bike at home, so I'm gonna start jumping back on that again as well. It's just about finding the time, or rather sacrificing some time to do it, which I think is I'll be able to find a way, but I just need to like lock in. I might start tomorrow. It's a tough one, but if you try them all, you'll eventually find what is working for you. I think in a way they all kind of work for me, but at different times of my life. So like full-on multi-day fasting or even like IF worked really well when I didn't have a job, like before I started working, like when I was in school. Or I had a period of my time where I didn't go to school or anything. I basically just played League of Legends. So then it worked really well because I didn't do any like activity. And then keto worked really well when, again, in a similar time frame. But it's like when you have like work and stuff, things you need energy for, it can be quite hard to start those type of things. But calorie counting, just like, it's probably the thing that works for me the most lately, I would say. Hello, Bone Marrow Media, welcome in. It's tough to build a habit too. That is true, yeah. I think if we look at like my graph of like weight loss and stuff, I'm gonna get it up. I'm not gonna show you guys because that's secret, top secret information. But if you look at like my graph that you can't see, let me go to all. Once I like get going, like I'm like unstoppable. And then usually what happens is there'll be like some kind of event. It's like canon side quest where I have to attend something and we're like, right, I'm gonna just not care about what I eat for like the weekend or the week or whatever. But then once that's happened, it's like incredibly difficult to get back on the saddle, right? But then usually I'll find a way and I keep going down. And then there'll be another canon event. Like the last canon event was attended an event. And it was the last time I had a week off, actually. Yeah, last time I had a week off from work, like my day job. And then I've been struggling a little bit to get back on the saddle since then. But I'm not gaining weight, so that's good. I'm just like not losing weight, so yeah. But I think this week, I feel good about this week. I think, yeah. We have a tiny canon event in like 2 weeks, which is just over a weekend. So I think I'll survive that. And then the next event after that is V Expo, which is in another month. So that's in 2 months' time. And like I like to just like not care about what I eat when it's like events and stuff, because I don't want to be awkward and difficult. So I just have to survive that, and then it's like just up to Christmas. I just have to like be good. So yeah. But yeah, it's hard. It can definitely be hard. And that's not even like I only have really work to worry about and like streaming and stuff like that. But like people who have kids and stuff, they have so many more obstacles, I would say. Being able to just like stick to a thing and just, work through it. Yeah, you'll have to eat if you're working. Probably just fast one day in the weekend on days you don't go out. Yeah, I have considered like different approaches. Like fasting is really easy once you get into it. But starting it is like probably one of the most difficult things known to man. Well, not known to man, but known to man from my perspective, based on what I've experienced in life, I hope this is not gonna turn into an unhealthy body dysmorphia kind of wanting to lose weight. No. So I've been on this road before. I had a couple years where I gained quite a bit of weight, like to the highest weight ever type of weight, and now I'm just like going down the mountain again. So no, it's never gonna be like, well, never say never, but I don't think it will ever become like I'm gonna become like super underweight. I don't think that's gonna happen. So yeah, I don't think we need to worry. But we're gonna be doing blender today. So I know it's been like half an hour. I've just been sitting here talking. I'm sorry. We're gonna be doing blender. We're gonna continue the hair. Yes, okay. Here we are. Right. I'm gonna have a quick drink before we start. But yeah, just on the term of like working out, I want to get back into weightlifting. It's just about finding like the space, I guess, the gym or whatever that is like nearby. Like I feel like working out was so much easier when I only like went to school and didn't have a job, because then I could just like, I don't know, I could just like walk to the gym, no issue. But now it's like the environment is so different. I'm super underweight. I'm finally gaining weight and muscle after nearly 5 years of being a twig. Good for you though, for being able to gain weight though. I'm proud of you. I've never had that situation, to be honest, where I've been like struggling to gain weight. So I can't imagine how it feels. Like it's easy for someone to be like, oh, well, how are you struggling? Just eat more. But that's not how it works, right? I can only imagine the difficulty that it is. Like I've only ever been on the opposite side of the scale, you know? It really is sometimes forcing yourself to do it, Jim, unless you have ADHD apparently. I don't think I have been diagnosed with anything. But yeah, I remember like when I was younger, oh my god, this is like 10 years ago now, holy shit. Oh, I'm getting so old. I remember when I was younger, I used to lift weights at the gym and then go on the treadmill for about 2 hours just watching like The Office US edition on my iPad. And I would just keep walking. That would be like amazing. I loved it. I don't have that time to do that anymore, unfortunately. I say that. I literally have an exercise bike downstairs, which is literally like right behind the, not behind the TV, but like in front of the TV. I could literally do what I used to do, except it would be on bike and not on treadmill. It's just about like finding the motivation. Not even motivation. Motivation comes and go, right? But just like jumping on it. Just get up extra early too. I woke up. Actually, I'm not gonna say when I woke up because I might get in trouble. So I will not say when I woke up. But the general idea is that I woke up in time for work. That's it. I did not wake up like super early. I've considered it because I feel like it would be nice to get it done in the morning, but also, my god, I don't want to leave bed. It's too comfy. I can't. It's too comfy. I can't. I struggle with doing things that I can't monetize or there's no prospect of monetization. It would be like that. That reminds me, I used to participate in this thing. I don't remember what it's called, but it was a what's it called? It was a, wait a minute, hang on. Oh, I just got tricked. I thought the Steam Frame came out. Fuck. Oh, what was I saying? I don't know. Oh, so it was like this app where you could bet on yourself losing weight. I'm not endorsing betting, but when you said monetize, it reminded me. You could bet on yourself losing weight, so you'd enter like your current weight, and then if you could lose X amount of money, like X amount of percentage of your weight within a deadline, you would like gain the money back and also gain a part of the pot of everyone who, I guess, didn't lose the weight. I don't know if that exists anymore, to be honest. But I remember that being like a thing. I'm not saying you should use it, but it's just the monetization comment made me go, oh, well, back in the day, I did monetize losing weight because I was able to hit my goals. Because if you didn't hit it, you just lost the money that you betted. And there were like smaller goals, which was like over like a month, and then there were like bigger goals, like you had to hit within like 6 months or whatever. So the bigger goal one would obviously be more expensive. And then I think you had to hit like checkpoints. What was... I'm not going to find the name. I was going to say, let me find the name, but that just looks like it's like advertised. That's not it. I wake up at 5:30 every day. Oh my god. But you also fall asleep at like 8, right? That's when you usually go to bed, I think. Why I know your sleeping schedule, I don't know, but I swear it's like 8-ish. I don't think I couldn't go to sleep at 8. Because then I'd have to go to sleep in half an hour. And then you wouldn't have a stream. Well, I go to bed around 8, 9. Yeah, so that makes sense, I think. But yeah, I usually go to bed at like between 11 and 12. Which means I still have like more than 8 hours sleep. But my body's like, no, that's not enough. That's not enough. No video, no anime time. True, we do usually watch anime in the evening as well. We're currently rewatching Steins Gate. So we've watched all of Steins Gate, the original season. We've watched, there's a special episode, there's a movie, we watched that. Now we're on Steins Gate 0. And then I think there's a special episode after that. And then I think we're done. Yeah. You watch on Discord? No, just like in the living room. I fall asleep around 5 a.m. That is really late. Do you work nights by any chance? No, you wouldn't fall asleep that late if you work nights. Though before I worked and had to get up early, I would still go to bed at 10 p.m. every night because I can't stay up late. I am old as fuck. Fair. I feel like if you asked me, hey, do you want to stay up until 2 or 3 a.m.? I'd be like, nah, fuck that. But 10 to 12 is still fine for me. Hello, Jersey. Hello, Elder. Thank you so much for the check-in. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I forgot. Elder's your dad. I remember. Thank you for the egg redeem. Okay, yeah, we were doing hair. So I think last time I made this thing and then I was like, right, we should multi-rest this. But I think we're gonna leave that alone. I think we're not gonna worry about that now. I'll come back to it because I think I'm gonna have to, well, I don't know. We'll see what we do, okay? We'll focus on other bits first. This is like a plus. We don't have to do it, but I think it would look nice. So let me just make sure to clean this scene up. So we have like hair bun. Oh, that was multi-rest hair thing. So hair thing. There we go. I think I tried watching Steins Gate now 6 times. What, do you not like it? I watched the original Steins Gate many years ago. Like many years ago. And then I think I started Steins Gate 0 when it came out. And then I just didn't finish it. I need to get like hooked to finish it. I need to get hooked. So I was like, no, I'll try it again next time. But then we were like, right, we're gonna rewatch it. And it's really good. It's so good. I love it. Steins Gate is amazing. I didn't forget about, but I forgot how adorable Mayuri is. And how cool the other characters are. So, yeah. And then I realized I have no, like, figurines of Steins Gate. What a crime. I think they're re-releasing the visual novel. How was the weekend, Denny? It was good. What did I do? I'm trying to think. Oh, I got my jewelry stuff. Well, I got most of the jewelry stuff. So we went to like a craft store or whatever. Okay, so I got a couple of things. I haven't started using it yet, but I got, I think they're called eye pins. I got like a little set of like foundings or something. I got, what else? I almost got a Tamagotchi for £3, but turns out it was actually £20. So I was like, nah, fuck that. But, oh, and then I got, what else did I get? I got like a bunch of shit. Oh, I got like some spheres, I think, and some squares, which is what I needed. That's what I needed. Oh, I just realized I forgot something. I didn't get the circle. Never mind. And then I got some like other stuff that I need to use to be able to actually make the earrings and connect each other. Oh, and then I got this. Okay, so Lucy asked for me to make a friendship bracelet for when we go to the expo. So I'm gonna make like a, you know, like those alphabet name ones. I'm gonna make that for me and her. I think that could be fun. And I got some thread, and then I bought like I bought like a kid thing. So it's like, it's the parts, like the little gems and stuff for like the bracelet, but it's obviously for kids. But it had like very like chunky beads, that's it. Yeah, it had chunky beads. So I was like, this looks really cute, I'm just gonna get it. And so I did that. And then I got some string, like some elastic string, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna be making bracelets, and then I'm gonna try and make my earrings. So yeah, that would be fun. I think I'll actually enjoy it. Maybe I'll do the bracelets on stream. That could be cool. But then I need to figure out how I do like a camera thing setup. I have tools. I might be able to just set something up. But yeah, I'm very excited. I think I'm gonna start trying to make the earrings this weekend. But I have a lot to learn. I need to watch a shit ton of YouTube videos. And I got like extra parts, I guess. So I should be fine. Oh, and then I got this container that I can put all the pieces in for the things I don't use. So, yeah. Alright. Sorry, I keep talking with my hands, which means I don't use my hands on the keyboard, which means nothing gets done. So. How was your weekend, though? Did you do anything fun? Oh, and then what else did I do? Oh, we played a new board game. We played a new board game. It's called Horrified Dungeons and Dragons, I think. We won, first time. Can you believe it? Skirt. Actually, no, I'm just gonna apply it. So yeah, that was fun. We nearly did lose though, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, I always believed that we wouldn't lose, right? Okay. Oh, it probably helped if I put a mirror on here as well. That one has a mirror. This one doesn't have a mirror. It's so weird that I got to a point of modeling where I don't really have any questions. Nothing left but enjoying your stream now. Really? Well, if you do find any questions, you can always ask them. Partially thanks to your tips too. No worries at all. Yeah, if anyone has any questions at any point, feel free to ask. The classic overhead camera, very securely attached and never leaning forward too much and wearing gloves. Well, you guys have already seen my hands, so I don't know if there's any point in wearing gloves. I also need to cut my nails, because I think if I do decide to wear gloves for any reason, the nails are just gonna poke through. They're gonna be like cat nails. They just like poke through and make a hole. I thought I should probably do my nail polish to match. If I do that. I have some gel nail polish that I can put on. But then if I wear gloves, you can't see my nail polish. What the hell? But yeah. Actually, I have some... Oh, it's gonna be too warm for that. I was gonna say, I have some like warm cat gloves. Hello, pattern. Welcome in. But I think it's too warm for that. I currently have like the AC on because I dared close my door, and now it's like a little bit warm. Thank you so much for the 15 stream streak, Jersey. That is crazy. Thank you. Who needs a Tamagotchi anyway when you have a Tomodachi? I don't have Tomodachi. Like the game, not the friends. I consider getting it because I have a Switch 1 that I just haven't used in like 5 years. But then I just decided to just watch other people play it instead, and then went, okay, I've had my fill now. I'm okay now. What are we doing? What is left on the hair? refining it, right? Yeah, I think we've put all the parts down. So we just need to refine it. This needs refinement. This needs to go in, I think. Yeah, okay, we need to start connecting bits, I think. I went to the cinema and watched The Odyssey. Oh yeah, how was it? Did you like it? Went to a bookshop and bought some manga, had a nice chat to the bookshop lady. Then on Sunday, I practiced riding my bike around the garden. Now my shoulder doesn't hurt anymore. Very happy to hear your shoulder doesn't hurt. How are you liking your bike? Is it like a sporty bike, or is it like, I don't know much about bikes, but you can get like sport ones, right? And then you can get like leisure ones, like just like city biking bikes, I guess. It has 2 wheels? Wow! That's good. So this is long hair. Back. What is ear? Is that the ear? Why is there an... Huh? Oh, is this like ear source? So this can probably go to the sources. Goes into hair. What is nerves path? That is side hair. Long front hair. Briefcase bike. And it folds. That's pretty cool. It's still kind of big and heavy when folded. Yeah, so it's more just to save space. It's not to like take with you as a briefcase, I assume. Get a mountain bike and go on an adventure. People who do mountain biking, I don't get it. I'm very much like anti-adrenaline. You know, people will like cave dive. Oh my god, I've watched one too many videos on cave diving. Or like they'll jump from like a thingy and they'll just have like a string attached. I just, no, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's too much stress, I think. Let's put this one in curve source. Curve source. Curve source. Front bangs. First side bangs. What is hair background? Oh, hair lattice background. I don't think we really need that one anymore. I think we can probably put that one in backup. And same with the lattices, I think. So I'll just put like all of these and I'll make a new collection. Lattice hair setup. And just like, and then you know what? Let's put this one into let's references. Put that into backup. Put that into backup too. If you want stress, how about speed modeling something within an hour? No. Well, I would like to try that one day. There's a couple of challenges that I'd like to try at some point when I have a bit of spare time. One of them being, I think it's like is it like the Fez 256 challenge or something, where like things need to be under 256 polygons and all that stuff. And then I think I'd like to try like a speed modeling one. And then I want to try, I mean, this is more like animation related, but once I start my animation learning arc, I want to try and apply to what's his name? It's like this guy who does like challenges every year. Is it Punisher? Punisher's challenge? What was the last one? Have they done one in a while? Oh no, the last one was 10 months ago. Maybe the next one's coming up. I'm not gonna participate in the next one though, but it's like, if you don't know Punisher, which I assume you do, he basically has challenges where he provides, I think it's like a template and like a general like guidance on this is what you need to animate. And then tons of people apply, and I think he selects like the top 100 or something and puts it in a video. And it looks so fucking good. I love those videos, like those montages. My favorite one is the I really like the parkour one, but I also really like, it's like the fight one, like the boss level one. Where is it? Yeah, just boss fight 3D montage. That one is sick. That was from 2 years ago. I love stuff like that so much. But I also like the parkour one because there's a few in that one where I was like, holy shit, this is like amazing. I think the winning one was also like very deserved. But I think they should have picked multiple winners because there was some in there that were like so good. Let me climb into this unyielding stone hole, get stuck, and then die. Fantastic hobby, honestly. Just natural selection at work. I mean, some people do for science though, right? Some people do it to like gather specimen and stuff. But I couldn't. No, I couldn't. I just could not. No. 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 Then again, I don't think, like, I know how to swim, but I don't think I've ever, like, dove much. You know when people will, like, jump and, like, dive into the water? I would rather just, like, climb down. I'm very, very not a living person. Like, someone who likes to just, no. Even jumping from, like, one of those boards, no, I'm okay. I'll just gently put myself in the water. That's fine. I think the movie is called Sanctus. Not good if you have claustrophobia or thalassophobia. Sanctus? '90 experimental short film. Or the 2026 supernatural horror movie Sanctus House. Which one is it? The first one, I assume. Oh wait, is it Sanctum? I think it's Sanctum, yeah. That one features someone with like a diving helmet. Yeah, I don't think I'd like watching that. I watched, there's a horror movie, oh my god, it's about like the catacombs in Paris or something. That one gave me like, not claustrophobia, but it was a little bit claustrophobic. It was like a found footage one as well. It freaked me out. What is it called? As above, so below. Yeah, that one freaked me out. I didn't like that one. I generally don't watch horror movies, but I've watched a few in my life, you know? I just watch literally anything else above it, you know? But I've been watching a few, not recently, but I'm watching a few TV shows that were more like psychological thriller. I don't mind getting a little bit spooked, but like jump scare horror movies, no, not for me. I watched, what were the ones that I watched? I started watching Pretty Little Liar or something. And then before that I watched, let me get it up actually. I don't remember how to access this thing. I'll have to check it later. Maybe I'll check it on my break. But yeah, there was one of the shows was about someone visiting their hometown, and they basically were gonna, they were journalists and they were gonna visit their hometown because there had been some murders taking place and stuff. That was like a show. And then the other one was like, it follows a family and their kid gets kidnapped, and they try to figure out like what's happened to the kid, and you know, like why that particular kid has been kidnapped and stuff like that. And both very good shows. I watched the first one, which was the kid kidnapping one, and then I was like on Reddit, like, what are the recommendations for something that is like similar? And they're like, oh, try this one. And that was like the journalist one. And I was like, oh, so good. I do like a mystery, I guess. I do like a good mystery. We're currently still playing Blueprints, which is like a more like, it's like a mystery puzzle game. Not really mystery, but it's like you want to figure out like the root cause of everything. And we were able to make some progress as well on the weekend, so that was good. But we still have, like, I feel like we're running out of like, not things to do, but running out of like leads, you know? We don't really know what to do next. Actually, we do know. I don't know. I don't remember. I wrote it down so that if I did forget, I'd still know. Hello, Ike. Welcome in. What's going on with my top? Why am I like transparent? Hang on. I think I know what that is. Let me just... No, do you see my predicament? What? Disappeared. Hang on, I'm just trying to... I'll just do that. That's close enough. Sydney ghost. Yes, I just turned into a ghost. Also, are you here for wisdom? What is today's wisdom? Don't forget to pay your taxes. Yeah, that's the wisdom of the day. I will not explain any further. But yeah, that is my wisdom. What was I talking about? Horror movies, shows? I don't know. Okay, I think we're gonna refine the hair. What is UV warp? Eh? Did I accidentally add this? I think I did. Alright, these are like, oh no, these are the same. And what are these taxes you speak of? Art tax. Yeah. Hand over your art tax right now. I need someone to interpret that wisdom. Hello, Mr. Soat. Welcome in. You have to hand over your art tax. That's how it works. I guess I can connect this as well. And then, so what is this? I mentioned this word last stream, but I forgot. Is it a hoagie? No, I don't fucking know. It's fine. It's close enough. So we have this bit. We have this bit. What modifiers? Subdivision mirror. Subdivision lattice. I think we can apply that lattice now. You know what? Let's wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. Long hair back. Okay, so this one we'll leave alone. Okay, let's let's figure this out first. We need to connect these pieces because so that this hair is all like smooth. So I don't think there's any point in keeping these separate. Unless we wanted it to go underneath, but I think it just looks a bit odd right now. So we're just all gonna end up connecting it, I would say. It is a curve though. We need to convert it to mesh. So let me just like get rid of this. Let's take a backup first. Hair curve backup. What if you're not an artist anymore? Then you need to become an artist. You need to become an artist once again so you can pay your art tax. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. Re-become an artist. Yes. Rebirth yourself as an artist. Push, push, push. I'm joking. Oh, every time. So we use the word push at work for something. And every time I see it, all I can just think is like a pregnant lady that's like pushing to make birth. And it's not appropriate at all for work. But I can't help what my brain thinks when it sees a word and I go, oh, okay. I can't help it. I don't control it. So yeah, I'm just imagining that like someone's pregnant like 3 times a day and just have to push. This is looking really ugly. Okay, so, oh yeah, we'll convert this to mesh. And then we'll put mirror and subdivision back on. And then we're gonna apply the scale. And then we're gonna need this reference. Okay. So in terms of, like, what are we doing with this? I need to figure out what's connected, first of all. I think that's like the real key. I'm gonna say this one is not connected, so we can hide that one. These bits are connected. Where are they connected, you ask? We're gonna have to figure that out. So I'm gonna open up PureRef. You scare the shit out of me. Why are you opening all the way over there? Okay. Hayami. There you are. Let me change a setting. There we go. Okay, cool. What piece fits where? In my birth country, push means pull and pull means push. Really? Actually? I'm trying to remember what it means, like, in Norwegian. I have no idea. Push and pull in Norwegian. Oh, skyve og dra. Yeah, I forgot. Oopsie. I was thinking it was August. I was just about to say, oh, I'm gonna visit Norway this month. But no, it's next month. When is the Steam frame coming out? Wait, huh? While I'm out? Good luck. Hang on. Oh. Someone just bought a Pico 4. Okay, never mind. I really want the Steam frame. I was hoping it was gonna come out today. What the hell? Hooks sounds like push, but it means pull, and emperor is close to pull, but means push. Oh! That's fair, yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so I should probably, yeah, let me just hide this real quick. I'm gonna get the pen. Pen. I just need to like outline where it starts connecting. Very roughly. All right, that should be fine. And what connects where though? I would say, hang on, let's hide this one. No. Hide this one first. So these two are meant to be connected. So roughly here. But what, wait, what's this then? Oh, I forgot this one. Okay, hang on. It goes like up here. That was really wrong. But you see what I mean. I'm the luckiest boy, kinda. I pull gloves in CS, so the frame is gonna be $200 off. Oh, that is lucky. Good job. We're gonna take our 3-minute break now, I think. So I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. Don't worry, I'm gonna pause everything. I'm saving now. Okay, I'll see you guys very soon, alright? BRB! Oh, welcome back, welcome back. I need to sneeze. But it's not coming out. Yes, welcome back everyone. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Nom nom nom. Did you get something nice to eat up in the clouds? Welcome back. No, you welcome back. All right, let's go back to Blender. Blender time. Okay. So we need to, I would say, connect this strand first, which is this one. So let's just hide. Oh, Pattern, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Holy shit, thank you. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Wait, does each individual one appear, I think? Congrats on the 2.0. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's finally done. It still feels a bit surreal to use it. A little late, but still. No worries. No worries. I think I've used it for a couple of streams now, but it still feels like... it feels weird to use it still. I'm not like fully used to it yet. But now I'm starting to see things that I want to improve. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, oh, I need to resist. I'd rather just like improve things in bulk, I think. That would probably be better. But yeah, thank you so much. Congrats to It's Me Dante, Sir Red Argon, Erin Kai, and Focusu for getting a gifted sub. Let's see. I'm gonna, just hide that real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna say it goes up to here. So I think we probably want to delete things from here on out. Yeah. So, how do I do this easily? Oh, wait, if I just delete that now. And I can just delete that. And then I need to combine them somehow. So that is 4. If I delete a face, hang on. I could connect it like that, but it wouldn't be very smooth, I don't think. But I think I do, yeah, okay, so let's... Where did I say it would be? Oh, I need to sneeze. I'm gonna just delete that face. It disappeared! No. Oh, I was so close to sneezing. Damn it. Okay. Do I want to do this when subdivided? No, I don't want to do it. No, let's remove that as well. Let's remove that. Okay. So I'm gonna separate these. I'm gonna apply the subdivision. And then I'm just gonna delete it from here. Delete that from here. Do this. Bridge. Oh no, wait, how many? Oh, this is 8 now. Okay. Okay, that's fine for now. Not really, actually. Not really. Do I need to delete this? And do this, maybe? Oh, I got a hype chest. That's a serve emote. Choo-choo. Nice. It's looking so amazing. OMG. Hello, Yummy. Welcome in. Well, this part isn't looking that amazing, but wait, let me show you how we've got up so far. This is how far we are. So we're just refining the hair at the moment, and there's still some bits that are gonna need to be finished, but yeah, we're getting close to finishing the modeling part of it. And then we need to UV and wrap it, and then we need to wave paint it, and then we need to texture it. So there's still a few more steps, but so pretty. Oh, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad. Time for bed. Bye-bye. No worries, Dimo. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night's sleep. Bye-bye. I'm gonna have a drink. Oh, I'm so pissed that sneeze disappeared. That's annoying. Oh well. It'll probably reappear. Like all sneezes do, unfortunately. But yeah, we need to have like a smooth transition here, I would say. Which I'm currently working on. I think now I can probably... Ooh. No, I'm just gonna take this off. Probably gonna do... Where did it need to go? Like here? But yeah, it like sticks out a bit strangely, so we need to just adjust that a little bit, I think. And then we can adjust these. It feels so bad when a sneeze doesn't come through. I know, it's just the worst. Like, I can feel tension in my nose. Oh. Oh, my nose hurts. Oh. I'm fine. I'm fine. I love bodies, you know? They can just do the most magical things, like sneezing and then taking that sneeze away from you. Right, so far, how does it look? I think we need to pull this out. Thank you so much for the subscription, Yami. Thank you. That's so nice of you. Oh, sorry. Oh. Welcome to the VODs. I don't forget the name, but my brain is like, should I call you guys chat or should I call you guys VODs? Because that's your name. Oh, I have sad news. So I was literally gonna commission a character artist to make you guys, to fully properly make you guys. And then I went into their Twitter profile because I was like, oh, before I like spend a lot of money commissioning this person, I'm just gonna check out their Twitter. And no, based on what I saw, I could not commission them. So I'm like, fuck. The search continues. But I will find you guys a character artist that can properly develop you and sketch you out, you know? But yeah, that was a true shame, to be honest. Let's see. I'm gonna pull you out a bit further, actually. Oh, sad. I'd love to design something for you, but I'm not professional of an artist. No, don't worry, Yami, don't worry. I was looking specifically for a, like, creature... I think on VGen it's just called, like, creature design or something. And I have a few people that I'm considering. But I was, like, so close to, like, alright, I'm gonna fill out this form. And then I was like, no! I couldn't. But that's okay. I'll find one. I'll decide on one at some point. You can commission me, JK, I'm new. Wait, do you make creature designs? Because I think I have a design in mind, but then, and I've kind of already drawn it, but my brain is like, it doesn't look cute. So I need someone else to draw the same thing, but make it cute, you know? We're going to mark this as sharp as well, I think. And mark this one as sharp. Oh, there's still some like weirdness going on here. I don't really... Oh, well, actually, I don't mind doing that, actually. I take it back. Oh. Wait, but why does it... No, I don't want to mark that. Let's clear that. I don't think I want to mark this, actually. I think I just want to mark... I make script reading and voice redeems. Hello, Lucy. What, so you're reading the script? Is that the type of stuff you do? I might have use for you at some point if I make a lore video or something. There's a few voice actors I want to commission. But I don't have the idea refined. So it's future TM, soon TM. I could design a creature, but it would be a full 3D model because I can't draw for the life of me. Well, that's no good because I want to make it into 3D model. So that's no good. I've done simple mascot designs before. I could make a few for free until you can commission that artist again. Wait, no, you don't have to worry, Yami. You don't have to worry. No, you've already given me something for free. No more free stuff. No. Yeah, I haven't uploaded it to Twitch yet, but I did put it in my Discord when I saw it, and I was like, oh my god, this emo is literally... Do you know what was really funny? It was literally me, like, in my last full body stream. That was just... I need to clip it. I need to clip it. I haven't done it yet. But it's when I like fully crash out. When my model just keeps moving, and I still want to laugh when I think about it. I'm not gonna lie. Can I join your Discord? Of course, of course. Hang on. Does that work? That link should work. My voiceovers on YouTube have gotten literally tens of views, not to brag. I mean, that is pretty impressive. Some of my videos have like 1 view. I don't have the experience yet for commissions. That is completely fine. Don't worry. I'm not going to pressure you. Does that mean Hayami is my 3D sibling? Yes. Yes, she is. You have many 3D siblings now. It's like a full house. Oh my god, why was that so oh, the straw was at the very bottom. Never mind. I was struggling to drink from that straw. I was like, why is this such a struggle? It's just because it was at the bottom. Never mind. Oops. We have the best mama. Oh, so cute. So cute. One has a couple thousand. The rest are just kind of there. Wait, who is 1,000? Oh, videos? I thought you meant kids. Never mind. Yeah, when you're getting a bigger room. When I get a bigger room. I have the smallest room right now. When are you sending her to college? I need to call someone. I need to BRB real quick. No. Oh yeah, she quit college. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. Why is this not shading right? Maybe I do want to mark this bit as sharp. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I remember now. I remember. Yes, I remember. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of you. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Still some weirdness going on. I think it's just like the amount of loops, maybe. Yeah, like why does that like stick in? And then this just needs to go flat. Do I need this? No. I do not need it. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for the lyric, Lucy. Thank you. That is completely fine. Is this a VTuber model for someone? Yes, this is a VTuber model for Hayami, who's in/was in the chat. Is this one? Oh, don't look at her feet. Don't look at her feet. Secret feet. But yeah, she's looking cute so far. She still needs a few refinements, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Are you streaming on Wednesday? I hear it's gonna be hot. Wait, what? Don't fucking tell me there's another heat wave. I'm gonna lose my shit. Heat wave UK. Why? Well, to be fair, I have aircon, so I don't know why I'm complaining, but I just prefer not to use my aircon every single day of the year. This is not real. This is real. Visu, be prepared for 35 degrees Celsius, apparently. Up to 35 degrees. You know, my grass is dead outside. It's so dead. It's been so much sun and not enough rain, and now it's dead. I have dead grass. This is what happens. Okay, anyways. I had no idea. That's crazy. Because it's not that warm today, is it? It's jumping up to 30 degrees tomorrow. Oh my god. This is madness. Whatever. It's fine. I'll be okay. But yeah, I'll be always streaming. I'll probably be the only person in the UK streaming on Wednesday. Look how Slab's Hood. This baby has the Zenny guarantee. What is the Zenny guarantee? I'm trying to think what it could be. I hope you have a strong AC or fan. I have AC, so I'll be fine. I have AC in like the room that I stream in. It's literally on right now because I was like, oh, it's a bit warm. I should probably turn it off. But my room is, when I said it's the smallest, it is generally like not a big room. It's like 2 by 2 meter or something. So when I have the PC on and my door is closed, it just heats up instantly. Like it doesn't even have to be hot outside. Like I have my blinds closed. It doesn't have to be hot outside. It will just, yeah, start sweltering. AC is a lifesaver if you can't use the other means. Yeah, we used to have a mobile AC and that was pretty good. But it could only do one room at a time. Now we have it guaranteed that my room and Visa's room are always cold if we need AC. And the bedroom. Those are like, I think, the most important places for us to have like a bit of cool air. Because the living room is like downstairs, so it doesn't get as hot in there. It's very like open plan, so we don't have to worry too much. But yeah, my room gets like stupidly hot, even if it's not really hot outside. So it was pretty needed. But yeah, I'll be fine. So yeah, I'll stream. But I had no idea that we were gonna have like the fucking 20th heat wave this year. That's crazy. Okay, I would say that is pretty good. Why did I remove it out of the... I'm just gonna check if that was the only... So that's that bit. Okay, so we've connected those. We'll leave all this top bit for later, I think. What else? Oh, this needs to be connected. So I'll just grab these again. Yeah, so this one, oh wait, hang on. Oh yeah. So I want this one and this one. I think this is its own thing, so we don't need that. So we'll separate these. Oh wait, hang on. These are subdivision. Let me just apply the subdivision. And then join. Then we don't need the other one. Okay. So remember to prioritize B1 and potassium foods to help cope with the heat. What is potassium foods? Like, I'm gonna sound really stupid. Does potatoes have potassium? What food has potassium? Oh, I was right. Potatoes have potassium. I was just thinking because the names sounded similar. Baked potatoes, white beans, and bananas. Oh, I do like bananas. I haven't had a banana in a really long time, actually. But, like, if you buy a bunch of bananas, you have to eat a lot of bananas to get through them. You can't just buy one banana, do you know what I mean? Saying that, like, when I used to live in Norway, we bought, like, a banana container. So you could fit one banana in the container, but it was a plastic container, which meant that if you took it to, like, school or whatever, or college, it wouldn't get squashed in the bag, you know? Bananas don't help because of sugar. Oh, really? Never mind. What about potatoes though? Potatoes good? Salmon? Oh, I love salmon. Salmon apparently has potassium. And beet greens and avocados. And I guess tomatoes is the same, right? Because it's the sugar. Milk? I love milk. I want a glass of milk right now, but I'm not gonna get it. Avocados is nice as well, but I feel like buying a whole avocado is... That's a lot of avocado, you know? Unless you're putting it, you're making it into something else. The delicious pink foam in my walls. Why does the foam look delicious if you can't eat it? I feel like that's like a design flaw. You shouldn't make it look cute and edible if you can't eat it. Simple as, right? I'm gonna connect around here, apparently. So I would like delete these. This is gonna be a hard one to connect, I think. I do not want to do that, but I think I have to. Okay. I will cheat it. Not cheat it, but I will just change the loop. Was it this one? No. Yeah, it was this one. Is that this one? No. I'm so confused. Where is the... No, it must be this one, right? I don't know anymore. Is that a quad? No, it's an N-gon. N-gon bad. Well, N-gon bad right now. Oh wait, but that is also an N-gon. Okay, hang on. Maybe N-gon not bad. Maybe we just do this. What then? N-gon gone? Maybe? N-gon? N seems to be gone. Yeah, okay. Cool. Why did I do this? Oh, big. Oh, I did this one. I did this one. Okay. Right. So I think I probably want to do this as well. And probably do this. Which I don't know. I don't really want to do that. I'll just do this instead. This is better. Okay. Delete. Wait, how many faces do you have? 8. I think 8 is just too many. I think 8 is just too many. So I'm gonna instead make you 4. By removing, by removing you. Bridge. Let's get rid of this. Scale. I guess rotate. Ah. I put banana slices in my pancake mix to make mini banana pancake bites. Ooh. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I love pancakes. Wait, are you talking about like chunky pancakes or are you talking about like crepes? Tomatoes are fine. I ate loads. Wait, I thought tomatoes had lots of sugar though. Am I crazy? Or does it not matter if it's tomatoes? Like it just doesn't count. What's the difference between those pancakes? I didn't know there were several types. So I guess like the chunky pancakes are like American pancakes. It's like small but chunky. And then you have almost like crepes. So in Norway, what we call pancakes are these like really thin pancakes. And what we like to put them, like what we like to do is we like to eat like individual pancakes. So we don't stack them. We get an individual pancake. We like roll it up. Sometimes we'll put butter, sugar, like you can put like a Nutella spread or something like on top. Or you can even do bacon, which is really nice. Which sounds insane on a crepe because you can have bacon with chunky pancakes, like American pancakes, but no, you can make bacon with normal pancakes as well. But it's just like a different style of pancake. So let me find the picture actually. You can also have fruit with it and stuff. It's like very thin pancake. Where's the pancake? Oh, I fucked it. Hang on. Let me try that again. I changed the setting on my ShareX and I think that's what's fucked it. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Was it a different thing? Is it because I'm copying the file? Alright, let's try that again. Third time's the charm, right? Ah, there we go. It looks like this. It's a thin crepe, like crepe style pancake anyway. That's what we eat in Norway. The picture is a bit small, but I hope you can see it. Yeah, I think strawberries with those type of pancakes are really good. I think strawberries are just a goated berry though. Like they're just amazing. A little brown sugar and cinnamon in that would be perfect. Yeah, brown sugar and cinnamon is also really nice. I didn't know you were in Norway. That's so cool. I meant thick pancakes. That's fine. That's fine. So I'm not currently in Norway, but I am Norwegian. So I used to live in Norway up until like 8-9 years ago. Oh my god, I've lived in the UK for like forever. Holy shit. But yeah, I'm gonna visit Norway again soon. Next month, I think. Just for a couple days. Do those crepe thin pancakes taste different than French crepes? I've never had like an official French crepe, but I feel like there should be some similarities between them. I grew up with my grandfather calling crepes German pancakes for some reason. Wait, really? Do they eat those in... I know Belgium has like Belgian waffles, which is like chunky waffles, right? We also do waffles in Norway, but it's like thin waffles again, and they're heart-shaped because of the waffle iron that we use. Actually, let me show you the Norwegian waffles. So they look like these, and they're soft. They're soft, bendy waffles. Not like other waffles that are like thick. I like other waffles as well because they're thicker and you can crunch in them, but these are like soft. And they're heart-shaped on the end. Num 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 num. Oh, I thought you were British. Your English is so native. You did great learning. Thank you. I don't think I necessarily have like a British accent, but I've heard a lot of like... A lot of people throughout my years have told me that, or asked me, oh, if I get asked by a British person, it's like, oh, are you from the US? Like, are you American? Sometimes when I speak to Americans, they think I'm British. So it's a lot of like, I just get like thrown in each direction, depending on like who's asking. But then people, this is like an experience I've had as well. Very few people have said, oh, are you Scandinavian or are you Norwegian? And the people who already are friends with or familiar or have spoken to a Norwegian before or a Scandinavian will instantly recognize me as Norwegian, which I think is what like gives it away. Like they know what other Norwegians sound like, so they go, oh, are you from Scandinavia? And I'm like, yes, I am Norwegian. But saying that, my Norwegian skills do like disappear because I don't use it. But I think if I move back to Norway, I could probably pick up the Norwegian instantly. But it's like if I have a conversation with my family, my instinct is to say the words in English before Norwegian. And then sometimes I'll have to go, oh, what's that word? What's that word? And they'll say it and I'll be like, wow, I should probably go back to school because I keep forgetting Norwegian words. You sound British with certain words. Yeah, I think some words I have a bit of a twang on it, I would say. I thought you spoke American in stream and switched accents when talking to British people. No, that would be fun. That would be fun if I could do that. But no. I don't know if I feel like I would, if I went full British accent, I think I wouldn't recognize myself. Do you know what I mean? I think I'd be very confused. I can't do accents on command, unlike other people. But I think now that I've lived there for so long, I probably should like, well, I don't think I should, but it'd probably be funny if I started trying to imitate the British accent, you know what I mean? Is 3D modeling a big thing in Norway? A long time ago, I used to follow a guy that made Blender tutorials and he was from Norway. Is that, I think I have an inkling on who you mean. He's quite big, isn't he? I swear the Henning guy is Norwegian. Henning Sanden, co-founder of Flip Normals. Is that the guy? Because I think he's done a couple of tutorials and I think he's Norwegian. But I don't think so. I don't think so. The only guy that I knew that did 3D modeling, like that I've known ever in my life, was a guy I went to school with. And he used Blender before Blender was good. And what I mean by that is he used Blender like 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, it must have been 10 years ago. Yeah. Which is... I don't even want to imagine what Blender looked like 10 years ago. That's fucked. That's fucked. You mostly sound American with a Norge twist. Yeah, I think it just depends like who asked and what type of like experience people have with language. Because the people I mostly got asked if I was American by was British people when I used to work in like the service industry. And I'd have to be like face to face with them basically. But then people who are not British obviously know, like people who are American obviously know I'm not American. So then they go, oh, like, are you British? Because some words you say sound a bit British. And sometimes I'll say like words that are inherently British but not in British, so they get a bit confused, which is fine. Do you feel more Norwegian than British or feel both? Now I feel sorry that I came here to ask if you were watching England World Cup. I'm so sorry. I'm ESL too, so to me you sound native British. No, don't worry. I wasn't rooting for England, by the way. I was rooting for Norway. I was hoping Norway won, and they didn't. I gotta row back into my fucking boat. But then England didn't win either, so it's fine. We both lost. But yeah, I had no interest in the World Cup until I saw all the memes about Haaland. And then I kept getting memes about Haaland, and I was like, right, okay, I've got all these memes now. I hope Norway wins. But I didn't watch because I was, I think I was busy doing something. So I wasn't there to watch them lose. But what I did hear were my neighbors, who are really, they're not loud, but they were very excited. And I could hear when England won or scored, because they go, yeah, like really loud. And I don't live next to them. I could still hear them. So yeah, that was pretty funny. I apologize for treating you like a British. OMG, I had no idea. No, don't worry. No, don't worry. Don't worry at all. Yeah, Blender's the national animal in Norway. Actually true. Wait, do you guys know what our thing is? Hang on. We have like an animal. It's like the... what? It's not flag. It's like... let me just go on to Wikipedia. Norway. They have like a thingy. Coat of arms. That's what I was thinking. I'm sorry, but not sorry. It's not very pretty. It's this one. It looks like one of those fucking, you know, like medieval cats. It looks kind of like that. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Why does it have an axe? What is going on in this image? I like it, but it does look like it was painted in MS Paint. I want it. Who made it? There's like different versions of it. This was designed in like 1992. Never mind. But yeah, it's just a derpy looking lion? Question mark? It is a lion. Why is there's no lions in Norway except for in the zoo maybe? What a weird. Why didn't they make it like not a deer, but what's that other animal? The king of the forest type of animal. Not deer. Big antlers. Chunky antlers. Moose? Oh no, it's like Canada, isn't it? I think Canada's known for moose. Meese? Mice? I don't know. Hello, Evermeow. Welcome in. Found him. His name was Polyfjord. Well, that is a very Norwegian name. I have actually... okay, so I've actually seen... so I don't know this person, but I've actually seen a... whatchamacallit? I've seen another Norwegian 3D modeler, but they didn't make VTubers. They just made, like, renders and stuff. Do they still make content? Oh yeah, they do. How nice. That is very nice. Good job, Polyfjord. Oh, they have like a robots course. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, it's almost like finding a unicorn when I find someone online who just also happens to be Norwegian. It's weird. There's not... I mean, there's not a lot of Norwegian people, like, in general. Like, it's... Norway's population is like something million. Approximately 5.65 million to 5.67 million. That is a very tiny country with very little people. And to have someone like that also be like into 3D modeling or 3D modeling VTubers even, that is like very, very niche. Moose, elk? Yeah, one of them is what I was thinking. Lions are/were proud, majestic animals in nobility's eyes. It's usually a symbol of pride. I guess. With very little tiny people. Alright, we're not that tiny. Norway is pretty tall. Norwegian average height. The average height is approximately 180 centimeters for men and 166 for women, which means I'm below average height, but that's fine. That's fine. Just don't worry about it, you know? Just don't worry about it. Alright, so I think we have this connected now. Some of the shading is a bit whack, so let's fix that real quick. But yeah, it honestly just feels like finding a unicorn whenever I see another Norwegian online. I've seen a few VTubers. There's a few VTubers that are Norwegian. And my brain is like, oh, I need to follow them. Same with anyone that has like similar-esque name to me. I have to follow them. It is the law, you know? But I really like the Norwegian VTubers who incorporate the bunad, which is like the Norwegian folk clothing, into the designs. Like my skirt used to be that. It was a very subtle hint, and I think only other Norwegians would recognize it. But that's fine. It's a very beautiful piece of clothing, I would say. Okay, this is still 4. Where do we connect you? I'm gonna say we connect you on the back here is probably the best. So I'm just gonna make... Oh my god. Hang on. I kind of want to put a... go on then. Go on then. Actually, no. I'm just gonna do this instead. Oh, did it not? Did it not travel to this side? Oh no, it didn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so let me delete this. Which merge. Yeah, that's probably fine. Let's do without the form and then just snake hook it into place. I struggle to listen to English with a Dutch accent, so I tend to avoid Dutch streamers. Makes my skin crawl. So do you, like, if you find another Dutch streamer, do they usually stream in Dutch or do they stream in English? Because I feel like Norwegians will probably stream in English because it's the biggest market. You kinda, not shooting yourself in the foot, but you're kinda shooting yourself in the foot if you stream in Norwegian. Especially as something as niche as VTubers, you know? There used to be so we used to have like this really, really popular like Norwegian YouTube, you know, when like PewDiePie and Markiplier and stuff were really popular? It used to be like the Norwegian equivalent of that. They were like a duo group, I think. And they were really popular amongst like the kids and stuff. But even they were not like insanely popular compared to like say Markiplier or PewDiePie, whatever. So I think it's really difficult to, in Norway at least, use your like actual language when you stream. Because you're already fighting against like so many other what is it called, like you have such a small market and then you're fighting against such a small niche. It's a bit difficult. Some do stream in Dutch. I know of at least one Dutch VTuber that's signed with an actual company. Oh, that's very nice. Like a corporation? I will have my dream one day of joining a VTuber group. It doesn't have to be corpo, but I think that could be really cool. What is this weird ass? Oh, hang on. Wait, actually, I don't know. The shading is a bit, it's a bit ew over here. I think it's because of this. I don't know if I want to mark it as sharp. Actually, that's fine. Dutch is just funny English. Sometimes I feel like I can read the words, even though I can't read Dutch. But I think that's the same with Norwegian. Like, it's very often where I'll tell Visu, like, hey, do you know what this is in English? And I'll say a Norwegian word. And he'll attempt to say it, and it sounds very similar. It's like, well, there you go. You know. Like, a lot of Norwegian words are similar to English. But there's also, like, so these are like standalone words rather than sentences. I think sentences are harder, but I'm trying to think of, like, oh yeah, like banana, right? It's just banan. It's just literally banana without an A. And then you have what are some other ones? I'm trying to think. Egg is a simple one. It's just egg. But then you have other ones like agurk, which is cucumber. And then I think we called... So English is a bit of a strange one on this one, because I think a lot of countries call it an equivalent or similar to ananas, which is pineapple. But for some reason, UK was like, no, we'll call that pineapple. Egg? Yeah, egg. There are lots of loanwords in English from Old Norse from when the Vikings were around. Damn Vikings. Oh, I don't know how many of you guys have visited York in England, but if you ever do, you should visit the Viking Museum. It is a very smelly museum. I was there once, but it was good. Like, it was a lot of, like, so they had like this thing when I went, which was many, many years ago, and you sit in like a trolley and it takes you around. And some of the like language that I don't know if it was like animatronics or just like voice things, but some of the sentences they said, I could still like understand them, but a lot of it was like absolute rubbish words I've never heard before. It was a Dane colony in Britain back in the olden days of Blender V2. Goddamn Danes. I'm sorry, I just got here, but I'm getting sleepy sooner than I expected, so I'm going to bed now. No worries, Meow. No worries. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good night's sleep. Good night. Oh, we have the ad starting soon. Okay, that's nearly like perfect timing. Okay, so we just need to connect this one as well, which I think can be connected, I would say roughly where it is right now. I'm just going to delete this. I'm very tempted, I'm not gonna lie, for this one, I'm very tempted to just like move it in here and do like a data transfer of the normals. But I feel like that's gonna be a bit annoying. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe we instead just connect it. Like, I would say like here. And then we have to remove vertices, I would say. Is that 4? It's 5. Yeah, why not? I fix this. Actually, I'm just gonna extrude. Oh my god. Hang on. I'm just gonna do this and then bridge. Let's do this, and then I guess we need to pull this one up, right? We don't need to, but we do need to. Mark as sharp. 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 All right, ads are coming in 2 minutes, so we're just gonna take our ad break now, I think. And let me just mark these as sharp as well. Yeah, so we'll fix this when we're back, but then once we're done with that, we can start like connecting bits, all right? What is this weird shading? All right, so I'll see you guys in 3 minutes, all right? BRB. Welcome back. Welcome back. Last hour of the stream, we got a lock-in. Welcome back, everyone. Your client's gonna get hurt with all those sharp edges, not gonna lie. Don't worry, I'll put those... You know when you buy like an IKEA table and you can get these like silicone things for the edges so that your kid doesn't crack their head on like on the corner? I'll get that. I'll just put that on every edge. You got a lock-in. All right. Calm down. Calm down. No need to shout. No need to shout. No need to shout. No need. Oh, I'm dizzy. Don't do that. I was telling that to myself. Don't shake my head. Okay. Let's lock in, all right? We're locking in. I need like a lock-in hat. I need like a don't disturb me hat, you know? Oh, I forgot a face here. Where's that emo from, by the way? It's so good. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, I think I do want to pull those edges up anyway. So we're gonna do that, okay? I don't like that. I do not like that. Okay. That looks fine. Focus mode? Okay, I'll focus. From an art streamer, she has a lot of good emotes. Oh wait, they're so cute. What the hell is that foot one? What the hell? Oh, I like the wrap one. And the clap one. I wish I could clap with my tracking. She has a redeem to sketch something with her foot. That is crazy. That is fucking crazy. I respect it. Does she do like full illustrations or asking for a friend? Oh no, you said sketch. Never mind. What am I doing? Oh, I just need to calibrate, I think. I need to calibrate. Where is calibrate? Oh. Calibration. Okay, it's done. Full illustrations she does with her hands. Oh, damn. Damn it. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna try something. What if we do this? Actually, no. No. What if we do this and get rid of this? That looks better shading wise, right? There's no custom normals. Okay. Or does that look better? Eesh. This doesn't really look better, does it? Eh? Hello, Sawalti. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're doing well. I heard noise and got confused. Alright, I think that... No, hang on. Wait, why am I... Oh. Why am I marking this as sharp? Oh, that's why I'm marking this as sharp. Okay. Never mind. Okay, I think if I do that, I'm gonna have to mark these as sharp as well. Which, no. Okay. Okay, dokie. Let me just do this. Yes, this is fine. Okay, cool. Okay, so these are done. That's cool. Let's have a look. Where are we up to? So the biggest hurdle is just like making it look nice with this. But we'll figure it out. So we have this one. Now this one I think is its own strand. Let me have a look. Let me double check. Yeah, so that's part of like the pink bit in the back. So if anything, that could be combined with the long hair. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Quiz Prime. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I think hang on. This strand, the one that we haven't connected to anything, is technically a part of the big, like this bit. So we can decide to either, I mean, we should connect it. Actually. We should. Yeah, we should connect it. Because that's what it looks like. So I think we'll do that. That's going to be where the tricky bit starts, I think. So let me just I'll grab this bit, and this bit. Yeah, so we want to remove all of this. We don't need any of this. But we need to connect this in a way. I mean, we don't have to do like a full connect, to be honest. Because I don't know how difficult or easy that's going to be. Like, I have no idea. We'll just try it. Okay, so we need... What do we need? This has subdivision and mirror. This has nothing. So I will apply the subdivision. I kind of want to not apply the mirror. I think what I'll do is I'll just I think I've applied the mirror on this one. So we'll just like split the... Like we'll just remove the mirror. And then we can keep it like... Hang on. There we go. There we go. Join. Yeah. Okay, cool. How does that make sense? Do I need to apply it? Okay, never mind. That's fine. I mean, we can just move all of this. There. Okay, cool. Right. So I'm thinking, I'm just trying to have a look at the art. I would say it merges in front. Sorta. I didn't take a backup of this. I should probably take a backup of this. Back hair combined. Back hair combined backup. Slap it into backup. Okay. Right. So I'm thinking we should combine it in the front, which means just trying to think how that would work. Should we just boolean it and then apologize? No, that's too much work. Okay, I think we definitely, like, let me just, I'm gonna, like, get rid of this. Oh, we definitely do not need, like, up to here, I would say. So we can just, like, get rid of that straight away. How many vertices are these? 8. So we're gonna need to make 2 holes. And where does this go up to? Okay, so let me get the pen. That's a really bad stroke. Hang on. I mean, yeah, that works. It doesn't really matter. Oh, I forgot we need to make this run as well. Okay. I knew there was something we were missing. All right. We'll get back to that. So it's like up to here, and that's when we can probably like merge it. So let's just delete like more, I guess. Let's delete this. So I need like 3 maybe. Hang on. I have an idea. I do not have an idea anymore. 1, 2, 3. If I just delete that, that leaves a 8. How does that work? That doesn't look that good. Okay. Oh, don't do that. What does it actually look like though? No, I don't like that. No, we can't do that. Okay. What if, so we merged on the front, right? So what if we delete these? Okay. Okay. Not bad. Let me grab. Let me grab like these. I guess these as well. Like, how forward do they need to be? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try something. So that wants to go here. So if we just instead like push this in, push all of it in, push all of it in. Okay. Don't worry, trust the process. And then push this out. Okay. Let's turn that off. I think we probably need a, like, we need that but not that, so I'm gonna mark this as a freestyle edge. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh shit, that's not an gone. Okay. Okay, oh yeah, we can fix it with this, right? So that makes everything quads, I think. Then we can remove. There we go. Nice. Very nice. I don't like this right now, but I think we can fix that. We can fix that. It's like this shape right now doesn't look great. Getting there. Yes, absolutely. There's some troublesome stuff going over here that we need to fix. I think it's like this bit. I think we need to push it further out, maybe. So let me grab all of these. You mentioned you don't use the bevel much. Wouldn't it be good to round off those sharp edges? I do use the bevel. I don't use the bevel modifier, but I do use the bevel key binding quite a bit. I just need to figure out what's going on here. I think I'm tempted to get rid of, like, where is this going? Oh, is it this? Hang on. That's just like... mark as freestyle edge. I think the topology needs to be a little bit modified because right now it's like pulling out that one point, which isn't great. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna try and connect that there so I can get rid of this. And then basically get rid of, well, this. There we go. And I'll just connect this one to there for now. We'll come back to that. Ah, I see. Still learning. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Feel free to ask questions. I don't think that I'll always have like the right answer, but I'm happy to like explain why I want to try XYZ or, you know, something like that. What is that? Is that a... oh, it's an N-gon right now. How is it an N-gon? Oh, because of this. I'm just gonna select. It's this one, right? I'm just gonna... what happens if we just delete it? Ah, that does that. Okay, we can't do that. But what if we can just like outright remove it, I guess. Oh no, but that is still there. I'm just gonna merge that up there, I think. I don't think I need this one. Or I think I probably do want this one. So I want this realistically to be what it looks like, but that it doesn't work. Let me just get rid of this one real quick. It's because of this one. Do I need this one? I think I will need that one. What about this one? I'll need that one. This is not ideal. This is not ideal at all. Hello, Plavy. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Hi, everyone. Hi, Zenny. Hope week started amazingly well for all of you. Hello, Asaiga. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, did you hear that? That was my knuckles. I'm gonna have a quick sip. Maybe I would have been better off not combining these. But I know that if I don't combine them, there's other issues that I'm gonna have to take care of. So if I can combine them, I prefer to. Let me just like... I'm gonna mark that as sharp. And then mark this as sharp. I guess that would be considered this one. But I don't like that shading. What about this one is sharp? That's fine. Let me just adjust these. There we go. Blah baby person. Silly Blobby. I think it's a bit like, it looks a little bit blown up right now. Like, it almost looks like a bit like balloony. Do you know what I mean? But not balloony enough. Let's do, oh, snake hook. It's looking blobby. Yes. Yes, it's looking blobby. Blobby is like the perfect specimen for a balloon, you know? Oh, I keep thinking about that bread I had yesterday. It was so good. I just want to eat bread. I'm a bread fiend. Fiend of the breads. Let me pull that in. All right, let me just see what that looks like right now, because I think it looks pretty decent, but it needs to match everything else, otherwise there's no point, you know? Okay, it does. Hang on. It doesn't look the greatest here. Is it that because I pulled it in? Ah, it is. Actually, let me... I'm just gonna pull these out, I think. Actually, yeah, let me try and... There we go. I think that's better. And I think we can remove... Oh, well, not remove that, but remove the free silage. And then, what else? So we have that piece of hair, this bit. We want to... What do we want to do with that? Let me have a look. So that is pretty much its own little thing up until it goes up here. So I'm tempted to basically just pull this hair back and have this stand in as like, but then would that look a bit weird? I mean, we can transfer the normals, I guess. But like if I get this one, let's do a incremental save. We haven't done that in a bit. So if I pull this back, and then potentially pull this forward. I mean, this can just like beep. Like that can just like disappear. And then we could like merge the normals here maybe. I think that would probably be the best way. Oh, hang on. Well, we don't need to keep all this. Let me just do another incremental. I'm gonna actually also take a back of this one. So long separate hair. Back up. Back up. Put that in. Back up. Okay. So my idea is if we remove like, because we don't need all of this. We don't need all of this. If we remove like all of this. Is there anything here? No. So, I mean, we can even remove a bit more. Like, let's remove. Oh. Okay, yeah, we'll keep it there. So we'll just remove this as well. And then if we make a vertex group, normal transfer. Let's do a radial. All right, good. And then we want to do data transfer, face corner, custom normals. We want to put the normal transfer mask in. Generate. That doesn't look awful, but it looks a bit awful here. Like it doesn't blend. Is it because it needs to just go like further in, or? Let's have a look. No, we definitely want that. Do we want it further down? Is that? Say to like down here. What is that bit? Let me get both of these. Does it need to be like fully inside? Is that it? Or is it because, hang on, is it because we pulled this out? We need to like pull that in. Is that it? Okay, now it's like nearly seamless. Okay. It doesn't blend in Blender. I know, right? It's crazy. I'm tempted to combine them. I don't really want to, but it might be the best way. Yeah, it might be this. So we can just like connect it, I guess, to the side. Could work. Should we try it? Okay, so we're sacking off the data transfer method. We'll just get rid of it. Right, let's just join it together. So how many? I'm gonna say, oh, 10. Oh god, okay. So we need 10. Is that 10 edges though? No, that's 8. I mean, I can just do this, I guess. So now that is 10. Get rid of this. Which, I mean, that's not the worst. Okay, that wasn't as painful as I expected it to go. Okay. I guess I'll mark this. No, wait. This as sharp? There's a bit of like weird shading here, so I think I want to mark that as sharp. And then, yeah, I think there are just too many edges here. So I'm thinking we can just, like, once we've hit that, what is that thing? It's like, I mean, guess I can just do that, I guess. That works. I guess you kind of want to like do this as well, right? But I don't know. I feel like that fucks with the shading sometimes. Yeah, that doesn't look great shading wise. What about this? This looks better. Okay. Let me just adjust these. Oh, there is an end gun up here. Let's just do that for now. I think I probably want to clear up this area. I don't think I want to keep it like that. I don't like this silhouette right here. Okay. Just doing some blender while I have Zenny doing her own blender on my other monitor. I'm not main monitor. Oh my god. Makes me feel like we're co-workers or something. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I've just realized it's warm in my room again. I literally turned my AC off for like a second. Okay, let's check. It is currently 25.9 degrees in my room. There is no sun. It's in the middle of the night. My PCs are doing all the work. They're going round. Trying to burn my room to the ground or something. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take this further up. I'm gonna put it there. Probably not great on like a silhouette perspective to leave it over there. It's like we're co-workers, but for some reason our boss left the heater on really high in his cubicle. The heat exhaust is even worse if you start up League. See, I greatly considered scheduling a League stream, but then I was like, no. Not this week. Maybe another week. Maybe another week. What is this? What is this shading? Don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Is any playing League on stream? You'd see the true side of me. No, I'm not toxic anymore. I don't think I was ever like toxic, but I had my moments, you know? Okay, there's something about the shading that doesn't entirely look right here. I don't know if it's just a lack of polys, because it's not like super high poly. I think we need to add some more polys in certain areas and stuff. Because you can see how chunky this is, you know? Like if I just do that, it looks a bit better. Hopefully I will be able to cool my room yet. Yeah, I mean, I think once I end stream, I'm just gonna leave the room anyway, so I'm not too concerned. We're getting there! Let's go! Okay, hang on. We need to move this down. Eh? There we go. Okay, there we go. Okay. It's looking really smooth so far. I'm washing the dishes and watching Zenny blendering, multitasking. How many dishes do you have left? Wait, do you use a washing machine or a hand wash? What the hell is this? What's this? Oh, it's this bit. Okay. That needs to go up Back. Why is it keep? There we go. We'll just leave that like that for now until we figure out what we want to do. Okay, cool. Right, what are we doing with this? Because this is just like a plane right now. I feel like we need to give it a bit of thickness. I'm thinking, why don't we give this a vertex mask? I mean a vertex group. What the hell am I saying? Solidify. Hand wash about 30 items. Oh my god. How much? How many? What? Did you have a party? 30 dishes? To be fair, I cannot judge. I cannot judge. Okay. I don't know if I wanna. I mean, I do, but I don't know. What is this? Okay. Okay. Get it out of lattice mode. And then we have our beautiful trusted solidify, which is a mask. So we basically want to make everything red. Everything red. And then we want to make, I'm going to use line actually. We're going to reduce the thickness here. Okay. And then we want to put the mask, so solidify. And then we want to put the lattice back on. And I think we want to give a bit more thickness. Just a bit. I think we probably want to... Oh, should we increase the thickness? Yeah, like so. Oh no, that's too far, I think. I think that's probably fine. Zenny's executing some sort of Konami code. I was looking at another thing and just heard up, 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 back. Most of it is cutlery. I'm Bible using them once and then putting them in the sink. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, cutlery doesn't take that long to clean, so it's not like the end of the world. You know what I mean? Now, I think we do want to add, so I'm just going to do another save incremental. Should we do this with blend shapes to make it non-destructive? We can do it with blend shapes. Why not? So I think what we want to do is we want to basically distinguish like which piece is where. Right now it's just like one. Oh no, we can't. I'm full of shit. We can't do this non-destructively because I'm actually going to separate pieces. So let's just remove them. What we do, what we do want to do is we want to do a backup pre-rip. Slot that into backup, front bangs. So yeah, what we do want to do is we actually want to start separating pieces. So this piece right here, so I'm gonna just like take you, but not take you. And I think we just want to like select everything. Fuck. Hang on. We want to select all of this basically. And we want to rip it. Can't rip faces. Okay, that's really annoying. Can't rip faces. Okay, that's really annoying. Okay, never mind. That's fine. I'll do it this way instead. Okay. There we go. So now, that's separate. So we probably want we want this to be on top. Okay? This on top. This goes on top. I think we probably want to push everything a little bit back though. But we'll do that after. So then everything else is, where's the music? There we go. Everything else. So we want this piece to also be a little bit, so what's that piece? This one. We want this one to be a little bit above as well. But we do essentially want that one to be connected. So I think what we just want to do is, I'm just having a look. Maybe we want to separate it at a certain place. So let me just deselect this. So I think we want to separate this. Don't have a reference. Oh no, we do have a reference. What am I on about? Oh, that's the back hair reference. Bangs reference. I would say like probably up here. So if I yes, you can see this is technically separate, right? Just gonna snooze that ad. So if I go to here, I probably want to like take this piece, just a tiny bit. I just want to move it a tiny bit so that it's like above this piece. Thank you for the head pat. Thank you. And then I think everything else is probably fine as it is. I think I'm gonna have to mark, where is it? I think I'm gonna have to mark this as sharp. I don't know why I sounded like a snake there, but Oh, it still has that nasty looking shadow. Is it because this one as well? No? It's like a nasty looking shadow here. Oh, there we go. We removed it. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're getting there. We're getting there. All right. I think that's gonna be it for today. I think we did, like, we locked in. We locked in, like, super duper the last hour. Oh, so we're gonna nearly be done with the hair. Like, obviously normals and stuff that can come after, that's not a problem, but yeah, we're nearly gonna be done with the hair. And then it's, I think there's a thigh high on the leg. We were missing one strand, didn't we? Oh yeah, we need to split one of these, so that's gonna be next stream, I think. So we'll just finish up the hair, get it to a point where we're happy, and then we'll start like refining other stuff. Yeah, because there's a bit of clipping on here and stuff we need to fix. Good job. Thank you. It was all thanks to you guys. It was all thanks to you. I couldn't have done this myself, you know? All right. Let's see who's online, okay? I have a notification. Oh, it's Slambeer. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Let me have a look, see who's online. Ah, I just hit my elbow. Okay, good job. Good job. Where is the music? It's just like dies. Alright, we're back. We're so back. Oh, wait, hang on. As long as it didn't hit between the bones in the elbow. Wait, what? What are you saying? Is there... What? Is there a gap? Do you know what we should do? We should visit Bunlin. Yeah, we should visit Bunlin. They're having their 3.0 debut, which their model looks amazing. So I think we're gonna say hello to them. I think it's gonna be very much like a watching stream. They have a lot of people. They have a lot of people in their chat right now. So if yeah. There's a small gap, and if you hit it there, it puts pressure on a nerve, and that feels absolutely horrendous. Oh, no, I just hit it, like, on the actual elbow. So don't worry. I'll give you a follow on your old Instagram. Oh, I barely use Instagram. I want to start using it at some point, but we'll get there. Yeah, let's just raid out to Bunlin. Their model looks amazing. I don't know what they're doing. I think they're just doing a just chatting stream, possibly. Okay, who's something? I'm not sure. yeah, we're gonna go say it to Bunlin as long as they have raids open. Let me just say what I was gonna say before we raid out. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. What else? Oh, next stream is Wednesday. We're gonna be continuing Blender, okay? We're gonna be continuing Blender, and then what else? What else? I don't know. I'm gonna be doing more boring admin stuff tomorrow, so I'm gonna have so much fun. I can't wait. I can't wait. Maybe I'll play some Palworld actually, or do some modding as well. Are you guys okay? Are you guys okay? What is going on here? Are you building like the biggest blobby tower you can? Oh my god, they were like all stuck to each other. That's crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go say hello to Bunlin. We're making a Jenga tower out of floppies. Invasion of the floppies. Oh no. Let's do raid. Bunlin. Yeah, Bunlin usually does art, I think. I wonder if she drew her own model. It looks really pretty. Okay, we are starting the raid. Let me get the raid message ready. There we go. All right. I hope you guys have a lovely evening, day, whatever time zone you're in. Make sure to eat and take care of yourself, especially if the heat wave is going to hit us again, which it probably will be. I'll be fine, but make sure, you know, that you have water and food and stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Bye-bye. Take care.